starters for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Then it's Hield, and it's Spencer in at the 1 spot. We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise.
Now, here's Hart. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. And here is Bridges. That's a 2 from Towns. Misses the wing chair. Richard, he's guarded by Anunoby. Outside Butler. Golden State moving it around. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Butler is a warrior out there. Doesn't give up on the drive, even when he's getting bodied.
Brunson outside. Up and in on the layup.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Hield outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Back to Butler. Over Hart. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And the release of Butler's jumper, it's so smooth. He has no problem knocking it down from mid-range.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Well, Coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brunson the pass to Towns. The 3. No good that time.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
Spencer's shot is off. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Back to Brunson. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw this game. Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Here's Podziemski. In the game against Chicago, he was very impressive. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Hart finds Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Outside, Green. Pass to Butler. Hield outside. And the 3 off target. New York leading by 3. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Towns dishes to Bridges. No good from outside. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
And the Knicks with possession here after the Warriors pick up 3. Back to Brunson. And again, it's New York.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Pass to Green. Outside Butler. Spins. And it's Butler with the jam.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This their first look at this year's New York squad. Hield left side. Pass to Butler. For 3. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. Screen by Hart. And Anunoby, here we go. Hart kicks to Bridges. Anunoby outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Butler. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. The Knicks with the lead. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Podziemski. Brunson, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. From deep, Green off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
Hart outside. Towns high post. New York moving it around. Bridges against Hield. Towns wide open. And again, New York with the triple.
Wow. Towns saying, hey, I can go there too.
Outside Butler. With the fadeaway. And the Warriors taking on 2 more.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
For the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby, and it's Clarkson in for Mikal Bridges. Here's Towns. He's got 5. From outside the arc, the shot comes out.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hield the pass to Butler. And the Warriors, another 3.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Jalen Brunson, here we go. The rebound by Hield.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Butler. Fires the three. And the Warriors, another three.
And he's never been shy about asserting his dominance. This is classic Jimmy Butler play so far.
Outside, Towns. And they get it. Up again, and Robinson is right there.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Pass to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Knicks trail by 7. Outside, Towns. Flips it on the wing. A free ball. They get it again. Hart outside. There's the three. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Hield outside. Back to Butler. Pass to Green. Stolen by Robinson. Towns with it. Butler covering. Hart outside. Back to Towns. Here's Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Brunson, a very physical player. Someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
That one falls for Brunson. The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Mikal Bridges checked in for Hart. Second free throw, no good. Robinson, count the basket. Robinson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to Moody. Outside Butler. For the three. And another three for Golden State.
And that's an encouraging sign from Butler. He's a capable three-point shooter. He's just very selective.
Now here's Towns. Robinson a screen on Butler. Towns for three. The shot that time not on target.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Pajemski. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Green finds Butler. Towns with the defensive effort.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Out to Bridges. There's the triple. Pajemski grabs the board. 18 feet out. Doesn't get it to drop for him. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Warriors on top, up by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Robinson is out there with Guerschon Yabusele. And it's McBride in at the point. And so it's Golden State with it. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Melton. Here's Kuminga. No good with the triple. Bridges kicks to Clarkson. From deep. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Warriors leading by 5. Outside, Horford. Pass to Podziemski. And here is Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Knicks with the rebound. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Yabusele setting the screen for Clarkson. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Leading by 5. And that one is good.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge.
Clarkson missing again. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Nobody near Milton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 7. McBride passes to Yabusele. Back to McBride. Clarkson looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
First free throw is good.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Yabusele. Both shots good from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Spencer. Now here is Horford. Here's Butler. Beyond the arc. Bridges with the board. Butler against Anunoby. Bridges outside. Back to Anunoby. From the arc. Drops in the tray. Anunoby's got 6.
You can't let Anunoby get those corner threes. That's his favorite shot. OG is money from there.
Outside, Horford. Butler against Anunoby. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to McBride. Robinson up top. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Bridges. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Bridges has got it all tied up now for New York. Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Pass to Horford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
I like when Horford seeks out his offense like this, making the D compromise on one or the other.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first one falls. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for New York. And good on the second, so he makes them both. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Bridges inside. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Warriors leading. Inside. Horford, good. Horford's got 8 points in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. That three off the mark. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Butler. Horford with a screen on Towns. Butler passes to Spencer. 6 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Your Warriors. Spencer. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Green, he's checked in for Al Horford. Yabusele, he's checked in for the Knicks. So he gets them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Bridges outside. McBride passes to Towns. There's the screen. Hits it from three-point range. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
Butler against Yabusele. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Warriors shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
A highly talented two-way player, Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
Brunson outside. Pass to McBride. three-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 6. Moody the pass to Butler. Butler with the bucket down low.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Brunson surveying the D. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Pass to Spencer. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
Just looking at the box score, you wouldn't think that they did enough to pull it out, but all the intangibles is where they won this ball game.
Butler dishes to Green. To the wing right side. Some nice passing by Golden State. Moody's shot is off. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York, trailing by 4. Pass to Towns. Anunoby outside. The three-pointer no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's Butler, defended by Bridges, and Butler gets it to go.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Knicks trail by 6. And here's Towns, guarded by Green. Towns against Green. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in.
Anthony Towns.
Towns has got 12 points in the game.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. He's checked in for the Warriors. And then for New York, Yabusele, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Clarkson in for Miles McBride. Healed outside. Pass to Butler. Three-pointer. From deep, Jimmy Butler!
And that's the ball movement you're looking for, and Butler drills it.
Down low, here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And here is Butler. To the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Butler. He's got 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Brunson. Last game with 30 points. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Warriors leading by 7. Healed the pass to Spencer. Lets the 3 fly. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Gershon Yabusele. And it's Bridges in for Clarkson.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Now, here's Butler. He's coming off a 19-point game against Chicago.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
Knicks trail by 4. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. One falls for Brunson. Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to Green. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Brunson. Shoots over Podziemski. And it's Brunson missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Podziemski, the bounce pass. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Clock at 6. Here's Hield. Takes a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. So when it comes to the league's premier 3-point specialist, Buddy Hield, RJ, is one name that quickly comes to mind.
When Hield is on the floor, his coaches and teammates want him to shoot the ball. Because when Buddy is dialed in, oh boy, he's dangerous. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 31. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. New York trailing. Pass to Brunson. Hart outside. Anunoby outside. Towns down low. Defended by Butler. So they take the lead. Towns has got 19 points.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
And here is Green. Now here's Hield. They could use a bucket. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And he continues to cast away. But the results just haven't been there tonight.
Runs in the pass to Anunoby. Bridges outside. And the 3 ball is good. Bridges has got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
And we talk about the importance. We got it all on the offensive end.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Knicks ending the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Great to see you. And speaking of great, see what I did there? Karl Anthony Towns had an incredible first half. Well, he's been doing some unbelievable things, and at the same time, making it look easy.
Reminds me of you, Ernie. That's what the great ones do.
Well, because of all the preparation that Ernie and these guys put in, people don't get to see that preparation. It's hard work to make it look easy.
Yeah, especially when Ernie's the one carrying the team.
Don't I know it? And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
You You see their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Warriors trail by 4. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Then it's Hield, and it's Spencer in at the point guard position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Hield. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bridges, and Bridges with the block.
Great defense by Bridges. He has so much pride on that end.
Dumps it right in, right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man.
That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikhail.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, guys. Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Guys?
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's Anunoby. The Warriors making the shot. Towns kicks to Brunson. Lets a floater go. Bridges outside. No good on the triple.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Green passes to Butler. Over Hart. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
And the sheer muscle from Butler. I mean, a solid finisher, even when he gets hit.
The Warriors have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Anunoby. Hart with the screen for Anunoby. Off target from outside. The Warriors trail. Hield with it. Bridges covering. Spencer, the pass to Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Towns against Green. Here's Hart. Buries the long-range jumper. Hart's got 6 points.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
Pass to Butler. Here's Spencer. Green with a screen on Brunson. Spencer's shot is off.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Anunoby outside. Brunson with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 20.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Warriors. They're right now in the 8th spot in the conference here in the early part of the season.
And for the Warriors, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Now here's Butler. He's got 36. Outside, Green. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Hart. New York leading by 5. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Some nice passing by New York here. To the wing on the left. And here's Brunson outside. They get it back. And it's Towns missing. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Pass to Butler. Green with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Butler. Basket good. Butler's got 38 points.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Brunson outside. Brunson takes off. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Brunson's got 22.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Butler, a screen on Bridges. Healed from outside. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Brunson outside. The kick out to Anunoby. Buries it from three-point range. And now an 8-point Knicks lead.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Healed outside. Back to Butler. Over Hart. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Butler's got 40 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Anunoby finds Hart. Outside, Towns. Back to Hart. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 5 assists tonight.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson. His last 10 games have been exceptional. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Here's Spencer. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Butler against Hart. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Butler's got 42 in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Towns. Brunson outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 9-point game. The tray. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anunoby outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Pulls up on the wing, and again, it's New York.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
Butler kicks to Green. Pass to Hield. Green with a screen on Bridges. Hield from outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Kuminga's come in for Butler. And a switcher also for New York. Clarkson's checked in.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Healed outside. Pass to Kuminga. Green with a screen on Hart. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
When you want a momentum swing, RJ, get Jonathan Kuminga in there. He can do the job.
We know that, Kevin, because we see his energy shift in the game. He defies expectations and even sometimes gravity with all the things he can do on the floor.
Now, Green, after Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Hart kicks to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Towns, a screen on Green. Back to Towns. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Al Horford is checked in for Green. We've got a moment here. Let's see the league leaders in rebounding, the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Warriors trail by 16. Here's Spencer. Pass to Hield. And stolen by Hart. And here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Lets it go with the three. Not gonna go that time.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Now here's Towns. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Warriors trail by 19. Podziemski with it. He's got 5. Hield from outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Clarkson from 13 feet. It goes down. And the Knicks lead by 21.
And this is what Clarkson is out here to do. He's consistent about looking to score from the mid-range.
In the corner, it's Hield. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 16th rebound on the night.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Now, here's Bridges. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And here's Brunson outside. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Brunson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
To the left side wing. Kuminga against Towns. 6 to shoot. Pass to Podziemski. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Podziemski's got 8 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Warriors trail by 21 to the paint. A nice shot by Moody.
Selfless player Horford looking for an outlet whenever he gets the chance.
To the right side. 51 seconds left in the third. Brunson, right side. Softly drops in the floater. Brunson's got 30 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Healed from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Now here's Brunson. He has 30. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. That 3 off the mark. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. New York ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. New York leading by 21, and New York looking at who they've got. OG Anunoby is out there with Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. Now Podziemski. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. Horford with a screen on Towns. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers.
And that matchup against the Heat, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
Free throw good, Clarkson. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. The Warriors shooting at 50% in a decent group. Butler on the way. Back to Podziemski. Trying to get open is Butler. Count that one.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Towns, the screen. Now, here's Clarkson. Defended by Moody. Here's McBride. From outside, off the mark. Warriors trail by 21. And it's Podziemski in the corner. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Kuminga, Horford the pass to Moody. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Anunoby. Back to McBride. Outside, Towns. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. 5 to shoot. New York, no good that time either.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's Anunoby. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Well, Anunoby meets resistance inside, but he uses some muscle to get that shot off.
Pass to Butler. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, C.J. McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession, he can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. And so he hits both. Warriors trail by 20. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Right wing. Here's Kuminga. It's rebounded by New York. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Now McBride. Outside, Towns. Sinks the triple. Towns has got 29.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Green with a screen on Towns. Here's Butler. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Outside, Towns. And again, New York with the triple.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Pass to Podziemski. Now Kuminga. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
And he knocks down the first time.
And we continue to see Kuminga improve at a steady rate. He's a young big with a bright future in this league.
And New York making a change here. Hart's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Anunoby passes to McBride. And the layup's good off the glass. McBride's got his first points of the game. And so it's Golden State with it. Now here's Butler. Green with a screen on Towns. Inside. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Podziemski on the wing. Defended by McBride. And the shot goes down.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Now, here's Hart. Pass to Towns. The three. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here is Butler. And it seems, Richard, sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams, a lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best player to be the tone setter. They don't have to be very vocal, but their work ethic and their accountability has to be the highest.
Here's Towns. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Towns with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Butler. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside, Towns. Anunoby finds Hart. Another 3 for New York.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Podziemski. To the middle. Here's Green. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Up top, McBride. He's defended by Podziemski. Here's Butler. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Towns. McBride with the ball. Here's Anunoby. Another 3 for New York.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Green with a screen on Towns. The shot by Butler, nobody around. It's rebounded by New York.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Towns against Butler. Towns down low. A special move before the shot. Towns has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And here is Green. Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 54 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now, here's Anunoby. Back to McBride. And another 3 for New York.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Pass to Butler. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Now Podziemski. Butler on the wing. Five on the clock. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. McBride passes to Anunoby. New York moving it around. Robinson against Green. Robinson, that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, here's Green. Podziemski. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And McBride gets it to go.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Podziemski, defended by McBride. And again, it's the Warriors missing. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Towns finds McBride. Anunoby outside. There's a screen by Robinson. Anunoby passes to Robinson. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. Well, we all love teams going all in to win, but Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
On the free throw, no good. The Warriors shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Karl Anthony Towns.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Pass to Anunoby. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. Over to the wing. Here's a Woma. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Kolek.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
He has the ideal attitude you want in a swingman. But Butler gets in a good position, take it on the D, and just winning that battle.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.